guys, I have been so busy this month. I'm so exhausted. This isn't my typical look, I guess, but I just worked all day, so this was what I was wearing to work. Little necklace that I was actually wearing backwards all day. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, let's see how well this video does. I'm wearing a high neck shirt, so I don't know. Yes, I'm self-aware. I have been working so many hours at the beauty supply store. It's been crazy, which I'm not mad about. I'm just so freaking busy and I didn't plan for my month to look like this at all. Like, it has gotten so overwhelming so quickly, but I did buy a couple things and I've been trying a couple products out and I've been having a lot of fun. I know I might not look like it right now because I just worked all day and I'm so exhausted, but I've been taking better care of my hair and, you know, all that fun stuff. Bought some makeup, you know, whatever. And I've been really loving my new princess performer job. I'm actually really excited to play Elsa coming up. So we'll see how that goes. I can't wait to tell you guys all about it and hopefully maybe take some pictures. I don't know, I might just generously show you guys. I don't know. I have been trying to stay active online as well with how busy my life is. It's been a little tricky, but I try to keep up with doing customs and Sweekie orders and all that stuff and brand collabs. I actually did one with Propping Cup and they sent me a really cool product. If you haven't checked out that video, do it, I guess. And of course I've been keeping up with school on top of everything. Actually, the most recent book I read was Final Gifts and it completely changed my perspective on dyeing. I didn't think I had necessarily a negative perspective on dyeing before. I mean, obviously I'm interested in learning about all this stuff, so I've got, you know, a different sort of insight, but this just changed my perspective completely and it was really, really cool to learn about. So I would actually recommend it. It's kind of like spiritual and just kind of talks about like the transition and, you know, how death might not be what we think it is. I don't know. So it was cool and I'm reading one last book for my semester, which I'll tell you about next month. And my grandfather actually started receiving palliative care recently, so the timing is kind of perfect with my school stuff, I guess. And I did go out of my way to go and visit recently. I was really tired and I was like falling asleep while I was there, so I felt a little bad about that, I guess. But it was nice to just get to be there and hopefully I'll get to visit a little bit more frequently. And actually, my guinea pig got sick this month too. Diggler, something must have went wrong with his belly or something, I don't know. He stopped eating and stopped drinking and stopped pooping then, you know, as the cycle goes. So obviously that is a very concerning thing. They're just little guys, so, you know, they don't eat for one day and they're like completely depleted. So it's an issue that has to be resolved pretty urgently, I guess, and that's been really stressful. So I took him right to the vet. He has to go to an exotic vet because he's a little pocket pet, they call it. So he can't just go to a normal vet. He has to go to a special one. So that cost $350, a little steep, but you know. So they gave me an anti-inflammatory and an antibiotic for him, both of which he has finished now, and some critical care food mixture that I've had to syringe feed him 4 times a day. And he fights me the whole time and I feel so bad. I feel bad, but I can't just give up on him. And this is why, and this is freaking why, is because they even upsold me some hay, the super sweet, soft kind, apparently, that's easily digestible, because the only reason they really sold it to me is because as soon as they pulled it out, Diggler was suddenly acting interested in eating again. So, of course, I had to get it for him, right? So I'm trying so hard to like keep him going because he's showing interest in his treats and he's showing interest in playing with his brother. Like, he wants to be alive. It's just like eating hurts his belly or something. So we've kind of had to jumpstart him. So that's why I had to keep syringe feeding him 4 times a day and just, you know, keep him going. So hopefully he'll recover. I've been so stressed about it. So far his recovery has been pretty like up and down. We've got good days, we've got bad days, but we've been really consistent with our efforts. So yeah, you know, I'm really rooting for the little guy. At the end of the day, if he wants to die, there's only so much I can do to prevent that from happening. But, you know, fingers crossed he decides to give life a shot again, I guess. I think things will be okay. They seem to be improving. I hope I'll have a better update for you guys next month on his situation. Because it's been so stressful and it's been taking up so much of my time. And I actually switched their hutch to a big cage that they can share together. So now my boys are living together, Dirk and Diggler, back again. And that seems to have really helped him, is just being with his brother and everything. So I don't know, really fingers crossed for my little guy, because I love him. And he's not even 3 years old, okay? They're not even 3 years old. They're supposed to live till they're like 5 at least. So I'm like, come on, man. Oh well. But so I've been having a pretty rough freaking month. My mental health has been totally suffering because I don't really have time for myself. I can't really take care of myself. I've been so busy. And like, I'm really glad that I'm working so hard and I'm getting so much done and I'm staying on top of things, but it's just so overwhelming. It's so much. I'm trying really hard not to burn out. And, you know, I think I'm doing pretty okay, but I still have at least 2 weeks to go of pure chaos. So, you know, I can't wait to update you guys next month. For Valentine's, I did make some pretty delicious brownies. What did you guys do? Hopefully it involved me. And honestly, just in the spirit of February, I guess, I've been really enjoying, we had like a crazy amount of snow, so I've been really trying to enjoy the winter, but then we also had some really good days and that was really nice too, and I can't wait for warm weather again. Oh, and I almost forgot, last month's tarot card was the Four of Swords, and this month's was the Daughter of Swords, so whatever that means to you guys. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.